The album is officially beginning to happen.
Last month, the Kid LAROI released a couple songs for us, and he is already back again, ready to drop a brand new song for us this week. Before we get into any of the album updates that we have to unpack, first, like, comment, and subscribe to both of my channels. Join the Frosty Flock Discord, as well as follow me over on Twitch. I'm going live over there a lot more, and I will be live Thursday night. LAROI did post himself a couple times in the studio recently. Hopefully this means that the album is almost done, or that he's putting the final touches on the music. I was definitely jealous of everyone on LAROI's muted Instagram story where they all were turning up to one of the songs off the album probably, and we've gotten a couple muted snippets and stories I guess from LAROI this year, and it's just because we know how he's had these things on lockdown. He hasn't really shared too many snippets, and if he is going to share it, it's going to end up dropping, and it's just how he's been going into this album. But there is one snippet that he has not been afraid to talk about or play a lot in the past, and that is this song Hot Girl Problems, which I remember back when this was like a brand new snippet in what, like late 2023, maybe early 2024. It's been around a little bit now. Well, last week LAROI calls up FaZe Adapt while he's on stream, telling him that he's going to be dropping this song as a single. It has nothing to do with the album. It will not be on the album.
This like isn't even planned to necessarily be on the album. I have my second single for the album that we're just figuring out the music video and stuff for it right now.
It's really cool to see LAROI just continue to stay consistent for his fans right now after dropping the lead single to his album. How does it feel that had that music video and it had the promotion, you know, packed into it a little bit more than probably this song will, or even All I Want Is You when he dropped that as kind of a Lucy in June. In terms of the album info that Adapt tried to get out of LAROI, they're gonna save that for their live stream when LAROI is back in LA. But now going into this week, and the reason why I'm making this video is because LAROI posted a couple TikToks about how the song is going to be dropping this Friday, July 25th. We did also get the pre-save link as well. I don't have the cover art to the song. If I do have it while I'm editing, I'll pop it up. But I want to play this new clip of Adapt letting us know that that stream with LAROI is going to be this week, this Thursday on his Twitch. But that's why I'm going to be going live Thursday night to react to this song right away when it does drop.
Thursday, we're doing a Kid LAROI stream in the E-Wagon. It's gonna be actually electric. Do not miss this one.
Hopefully on this stream, LAROI does play new snippets or give us like what month the album is dropping or something crazy that I can make a video on next week for you guys. It's really cool that LAROI is doing this stream with Adapt out of like anybody, because he's actually known Adapt since back when like Juice was around. And I remember early on in like 2020, Adapt made a video giving LAROI a PC. So he's been around, and in a way it's a kind of reunion. We also saw LAROI FaceTime FaZe Lacey on stream as well. Maybe he has something cooking up with FaZe Rug in the future, and we'll see how much he really ends up doing with the FaZe boys, and we'll see if LAROI is gonna do more like content and this type of stuff in the future. But there was this TikTok posted recently that sparked some controversy that LAROI posted, and it was with these girls, Iris Kendall and Hannah Fields. I don't really know who they are, but the caption was like something like made some new friends, and of course everyone just freaks out right away because LAROI is supposed to be with pop star Tate McRae, and you know how pop fans are and how relationships are for celebrities. People just go insane, and the pop fans just go insane with them. Certainly posting a TikTok with like that audio is weird, but it's also different if it is a professional, you know, celebrity relationship. And this, in my opinion, could be for a music video on a boat, which I think is what it's for. Possibly for Hot Girl Problems, but he might not do a video for that since it's a throwaway, and we know that he's planning his next music video, which it could be this. And I think the next music video, the next single will be She Don't Wanna Know. It's gotta be one of my favorite LAROI snippets, honestly, and it was played at the beginning of the How Does It Feel music video. So that's why I think it was teased and is gonna end up dropping as the second single to the album that we know LAROI is doing. Definitely let me know what you guys think of that situation, and also my theory as well. But also they could have purposely posted that TikTok to trigger those comments and that conversation on purpose for promotional reasons. Think about it. LAROI was also just spotted in Las Vegas like last night with country singer Bailey Zimmerman. He's pretty new. I don't really know too much about him or really how good he is, but I've heard some rumors of them potentially having a collab, and Bailey Zimmerman actually does drop an album, Different Nights, Same Rodeo, in a couple weeks on August 8th, so we could have a LAROI feature on there, which would be really weird how that would sound, and it would be probably country. And in terms of other LAROI collabs in a couple months, on Kevin Abstract's Blush 2 album, we should get their collab. There was a snippet to it. Also recently there was photos of LAROI and Feed, if I'm saying that correctly, in the studio. He's like a Colombian artist, and on LAROI's story we saw him with Lith, who's like an Australian rapper who I know LAROI is a fan of, so we'll see if we get any of these collabs this year from LAROI. He did post that Justin Bieber album on Instagram, like right before it released. You know, Justin Bieber, of course, just released his surprise album Swag, which I enjoyed a lot, and I wanted LAROI on there, and I was just so frustrated that I didn't see him on there, but then Sexy Red and Drewski and other people made it. But yeah, it's kind of everything for this LAROI video. We got Hot Girl Problems in a live stream this week. I know we've mainly had like a lot of pop songs in that direction from LAROI, but he did tweet out that there is still some rap on the album, so if you are a fan of that side of LAROI, you're not completely doomed yet. But we got the album and a second single on the way. Appreciate all the support to the end of this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to both of my channels. I will be on Twitch reacting to the song and posting my reaction this week. Join the Discord as well. We're on the grind. I love you guys. Peace.